Yo, good morning. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the French Creek Triathlon. This is Sunday, the swim fest. I'm going to be doing the splash and dash, like a quarter-mile swim, 1 mile run. We do have Kylie here with me today, who is going to record me while I am swimming. So yesterday was the triathlon. We're unable to do the triathlon because Kylie had a game and they won 3-0. Then I reffed a soccer game out after that. So priority is girls soccer first. So gonna go ahead and race here today and see how we do. This is my first race of the year other than the 10K on City Island New Year's Day whenever I was sick. So I'm gonna try to get a race in here before my A race, Escape the Cape, in 2 weeks. Normally you don't want to race this close to an A race, but it's only race around I could fit in round soccer schedule. I am disappointed. The Hempfield Triathlon I usually do in April in Lancaster. They ended up moving that to June, so that's why waiting this long to get my first race in of the year. So water temperature is 63 degrees, so I brought my wetsuit in there somewhere. Typically for a, I don't know, 250 meter swim, wouldn't want to wear a wetsuit, but 63 is pretty cold, so we'll lose some time trying to get the wetsuit off before hopping onto the run, along with putting on the shoes. I've done swim runs in the past where people have worn their shoes in the water, so I will, again, lose a couple seconds. It's hard to, you come out of the water down, it's hard to make it up within a 1 mile run. So, but we'll see how it goes here and what the competition is. It ain't that bad. Whenever you do the triathlon, or at least actually they switch it. So I got second in the triathlon, I think 2019, and at that time you did a swim down there. You swim this way, back around and back out, and did that way. But I think they end up changing the course here around the past couple years. So I think there's other swim events going on that are going to go back down there and back. I'm not sure yet what the turnaround is for the splash and dash.
On the way back out, walk over there. That's fine, okay?
So you're coming out?
Going out of the swim.
Wait, so you're going all the way?
I'll swim out to that one and back through there. So whenever I'm coming out of the water, you stand over there. Watch me run, okay?
Wait, Dad. So I just keep it on the whole entire time?
Just keep recording here.
To the swimming in a mile, so that'll be the second mile I run this year. I don't know where I'm putting my shoes for the last mile I run. I'd put them over there. Quite possibly for the splash transition. Yeah, I figured somewhere over there. I didn't see anywhere.
Dad.
I don't understand the cap colors though. I'm doing 2 events.
Why?
Orange
It'll end up
doing more than 1 event.
I don't end up changing the camera around. Don't spin it. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Let me give you my race thoughts as we play through this video. So again, leading up to the race, I wanted to go no wetsuit. I actually wanted to wear my shoes. I've done swim runs before, wouldn't say smoked, but probably smoked. Haven't won one yet, just because I get killed through transition with people wearing their shoes while they swim and not wearing a wetsuit. And I felt mentally, I'm like, don't let that happen again. And we'll see what the story is here. So I get there, feel the water, feels pretty warm. You know the water's 63, you think 63 is a wetsuit. I go ahead and warm up while I'm in the water, and felt pretty confident. No signs of any panic attack that would occur. Felt warmed up, so feeling confident that I'm gonna, as soon as the gun starts, I'm going to go ahead and try to go out fast, but then stride it. I knew there was somebody there. He looked like an athlete. I knew he was going to be a better swimmer than me. Didn't have a wetsuit on. So I thought mentally, yeah, he's probably going to beat me in the swim, but if I could just stick anywhere close to him, I'm going to smoke him in the run. So he lines up next to me, gun goes. I feel pretty good. I hammer it like as fast as I could go. I probably shouldn't. I should have just strutted out and started slow. Probably should have let him go out front and not see me. So anyway, that made it him. He stayed with me for a couple seconds. Then he got in front of me. I was able to swim on his draft for a little bit, and I look up and like, all right, we're getting near the halfway point. I could still see his bubbles in the water, and then I'm thinking right before the halfway turn, I'm like, oh man, I'm pretty gassed. This is gonna start to hurt. So it took me another couple seconds to make the turn to get around the swim buoy, and I look up and like, damn, he's 50 yards in front of me already. So just like that, he was gone. And then I struggled to maintain pace swimming back in the shore. And honestly, as soon as I got to the swim buoy, I knew I was in trouble, because there's only 1 mile run. You think of it, somebody beats you by 30 seconds or so. That's a half a lap around the track. You think you can make up half a lap in 1 mile on somebody, especially when you're gassed. So I was playing right into his hands. So yeah, now getting out of the water, reach back, can't find my strap for the wetsuit. So I get out of the water, still couldn't get it. I messing around, and I'm looking up, and then the next person behind me, passing me, he swam with his shoes on, and he started running up the hill, going on the run course. I'm like, dang, it's I gotta go now. I have to run the mile with my wetsuit on, because I can't waste any more time here in transition. So couldn't get my wetsuit off. Kylie was yelling, Daddy, should I run with you? So I ran up the first, it's not a flat course. So I ran up the first hill, maybe not 50 yards or so, and I still couldn't get my wetsuit off. Then I made the turn. Finally, I was able to get the strap, pulled the strap down, and got the wetsuit around my arms. And then I was able to run sub 6 minute mile pace going downhill. You go out half a mile and then you come back. But yeah, just didn't have the speed in my legs with having to wear a wetsuit on while I was running. And yeah, not at one point during the run that I think I was going to pass him. I was waiting for a sign that he was going to slow up, but yeah, I just didn't have any speed, and I couldn't get any speed on with my wetsuit on. So I did end up finishing second place, and yeah, got a little bit disappointed there.
Such a waste. Looking on the city lights, flashing bright in my eyes. Look up to the sky and I got this relief inside. Then there's no need to hide. I'm going all the way up. I'm going all the way up. I'm letting go in my heart of everything that holds me down. No. And it's feeling like I've been enough. I can feel the love. Oh yeah, it's all around me. Oh, I need to know how I can make it. Not afraid to fall and perish it behind me. Feeling like a stranger on a foreign land. Far away, far away, far away. I could get along, could be a different man. Looking on the city lights, flashing bright in my eyes. Look up to the sky and I got this relief inside. Then there's no need to hide. I'm going all the way up. I'm going all the way up. I'm letting go in my heart of everything that holds me down. No. And it's feeling like I've been enough. I can feel the
right, so let's just sum up my thoughts. The first multi-sport race of the year. So the plus was, yep, I worked the bugs out here. It's good to get that bad race out of the way before game time. So I ended up who looked up this person on the internet, and I think his name was Brad Gorski, and here Cornell, I think that's D1 swimmer, and swims a 45-second 100. I mean, my best ever is probably 105, and that's probably with fins on. So now I don't feel so bad. He came up to me at the end of the race and says, "Hey, if it makes you feel any better, I'm a sprinter." He didn't say he was a sprinter out, but obviously he's swimming. So he was able to gas it and just smoke me out of the water. So I played right into his hands. I should have wore a skin suit, not a wetsuit, and just strided it out, and then tried to pull down my probably 5:30 pace on the mile. That's the way I would have been able to beat him, but I played right in his game. So yeah, again, lessons learned. This is at least 3 swim runs now that I did it wrong. You think you eventually learn, maybe by next time I'll learn. I do want to thank the French Creek Triathlon folks, and I think it's John Kenny who runs it. So great organization, the great venue. I'll go back there as long as it doesn't conflict with any other family events. So it didn't matter whether there wasn't a ton of people there for this small event in the morning. There was other swims in the afternoon. It didn't matter if there was 100 people or 2 people. Yeah, I was going to lose to that awesome swimmer there. But hey, it makes you. It's going to make me want to train more here now. Unfortunately, I only got 2 more weeks till Escape the Cape. I do feel confident with my swim there. Going to go wetsuit with Escape the Cape, but yeah, I don't want to gas yourself. You want to pace yourself, run your own race. So, all right. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you in a couple weeks in Escape the Cape. Have a good one.